it.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
about
yeah.
it.
My question is yeah, some of my students asking me why they're Kunyomi and Onyomi, and they are so confusing. And I'm also confused because why they have to learn all together. Oh, I understand Japanese people learn Kunyomi and Onyomi all together, and because they are already immersed that language world, and they right away learn and memorize them, then they can apply to their life. But for language learner, they are a little access to the language itself, and Kunyomi and Onyomi altogether seems much bigger workload, and I feel I like more learn vocabulary and remember the word style. Like for example, you learn kyo. That's why you remember the now kanji and the day kanji, right? But if I say 今日は10月6日です then you remember 6日 is actually consists of 6 6 and a day. But this sounds really different. But it's okay. When you encounter, then you register it is another way. But people are more obsessed an altogether pattern. What do you think?
So I think you can't think of the ima. Wait, was it ima or he?
今日 ima と he. Yes, ima and day. Yeah. 今日
All right. So, and then your other example is Mika. Okay, so you can't think of the sun kanji as
right.
You can't think of it as one thing because it's used for many things.
Yeah, and many different way of pronunciation.
Yeah, that's right. It's just like you can't in English there's lots of words that sound the same, but they have completely different meanings.
Different spelling?
No, even the same spelling.
Same spelling. Okay.
So these words you can't think of. They look the same, but you can't think of them as the same word. They are two different words that have the same pronunciation and the same spelling. And I think it's the same with the kanji. You can't study them as the same thing. They're two different things that look the same. So you just have to keep that in mind while you're studying.
Yeah, so like as you said, if so, remembering for example the kanji of day, remembered several sounds all together is you are doing so many work all together, right? Yeah.
No. And that's kind of I like wanikani because it teaches you the kunyomi and the onyomi kind of separately. They aren't together. So it'll teach you the kanji's reading by itself, and then it's with the purple cards it will give you vocabulary, and so you will learn the kanji reading by itself on the pink card, and then you can learn vocabulary words on the purple cards.
Gotcha.
And I like wanikani. And sometimes you will learn a kanji, like wanikani has 60 levels. Sometimes you will learn a kanji on around level 2 or 3, and then later on, maybe around level 15 or 16, you'll learn a vocabulary word with that kanji and a more complicated kanji. And it feels very natural. I like the pacing of wanikani.
Yeah, I think that's the usual normal way how people get used to kanji for the native speakers as well. Cool.
And I love wanikani, but I remember watching Matt versus Japan YouTube channel, and he does not think it's useful.
Oh, he didn't appreciate it.
he didn't appreciate it. But I have fun doing wanikani, so I like it. it might not be the most optimal way of learning Japanese, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's sort of the the joy to find out what is good for you, right?
That's right.
Makes sense.
I think so.
Okay.
And